What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth, and I am back with you today to give you my review of the 2020 film, Fantasy Island. Afternoon, everybody. If you're new to my channel and you like horror movie reviews, remember to click that subscribe button. I do a few of these every week. If you're already subscribed to my channel, welcome back, folks. It is good to see you again. Fantasy Island was written by Gillian Jacobs, Christopher Roach, and Jeff Wadlow. It was directed by Jeff Wadlow, starring Michael Rooker, Michael Pena, Maggie Q, and Lucy Hale.
The island is twisting our fantasies.
We were brought here to be a part of something else.
Once a fantasy begins, you must see it through.
How is this possible?
So our story begins with a group of 5 people on a plane going to collect a prize that they won. That prize is a trip to Fantasy Island. On Fantasy Island is a gentleman by the name of Mr. Rourke, portrayed by Michael Pena. And he and the island together have the power to make these 5 individuals' fantasies come true. And these fantasies range everywhere from something as simple as lust, to regret, up to revenge. But there are rules. Each person who won is granted one fantasy, and that fantasy must be carried out to the end. Which means you can't change your fantasy, and you can't pull out. So in this movie, we find out if the reality that comes along with these fantasies is worth it. I gotta tell you, I was very surprised at how well this movie was made and how good of a movie this actually was. You really do get lulled into a false sense of security here, but it's a Blumhouse movie, so let's face it, you know that that's not gonna last. It's pretty cool. At points you have people trying to change the past, a significant event from their past that would change the rest of their future. You have another individual who in the middle of their fantasy decides that they don't want that fantasy, they want another one, but that's against the rules. You have another one who is trying to change something that is in their future, but it's a very tangled web, but it's really cool. But you really have to pay attention in this movie. You have a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of moving individual parts. You have the 5 people that won the contest whose fantasies are being carried out throughout the movie. Then you have Michael Rooker's character, who's got his own thing going on. Then you have the Mr. Rourke character, who's got a bit of a backstory and a story within this story. And then you have the story as a whole, the entirety of the story all coming together. The movie's very well made. It's very well written. It's very well acted. It's beautiful. Michael Pena comes off awesome as Mr. Rourke in this movie. There's a lot of individual moving parts going on here, and they all come together and fit together very nicely as one cohesive unit. It's never boring. It's always interesting. It's beautifully shot. It's just, I can't say enough good things about this movie. I was shocked at how much I enjoyed this. And like I said earlier, everything at the end fits together nicely, tie a bow on it, and it leaves it, the way that this movie ends, it could stand alone. You could leave this alone right here, right now. You don't need anything more from it. It's very satisfying. But it also, something happens at the very end, which is a really, really cool nod to the television show. It's just, it literally gave me goosebumps when I saw the end of this movie. So it could end here, or they could very, very easily continue on with this franchise. So 2020's Fantasy Island. I can't recommend this movie any higher. This is surprisingly good. I did not know what to expect out of this. I thought the trailer looked interesting, but we've all been fooled by those before. But this one pays off. This movie was spectacular. Find Fantasy Island. Check this one out, folks. It was great. Have you seen this flick? What did you think of Fantasy Island? Or even better, did you watch the old show from the 80s? Leave me some comments down below and let's talk about it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you have been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, have a kick ass day, and thank you for watching.